up, YouTube? What's up? Ooh, shoot. Yo! What's up, y'all? You know, this is day 3 of the trading journey where me and you learn to trade. I got a little better grasp of it. I don't know, who's watching, but I think if you're trying to learn and you're just a starter, I got a little better grasp of it. So that's why I'm teaching you some of the stuff I know. So we can both take trades together eventually. About the same trades. All right. Let me fix this damn display. It's always glitching. So today, yesterday we talked about trends going up and down. I hope y'all did your homework on that. Because we're not slowing down. Y'all didn't ask me any questions in the Discord, so I'm guessing y'all got it. A couple views on it, so we're gonna see what this is talking about. So today we're talking about fair value gaps. No? Y'all want to learn about a little bit of fair value gap? No? Y'all want to learn about that? Let's talk about fair value gaps. Okay. This is fair value gaps part 1. Oh, and I did forget on the trends video. I forgot about consolidation. Consolidation, you don't want to go into consolidation because it has no real place of showing you where to go. It's just going up and down with no structure, and with the market, everything is in a moving motion. It's always going in some type of way. Consolidation is not going in some type of way, so you don't ever get into consolidation trades. And if you catch yourself doing that, then that's gonna be your money at a loss. Let's talk about fair value gaps. Boom. So these are perfect examples right here, but let me give y'all let me draw y'all something up. I'm Picasso and shit. All right. So fair value gap is boom, say boom, boom here, right? And let me draw 3 sticks. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, hold on. Boom. God damn, dog. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Okay. So a fair value gap is essentially the void, the gap slash void in be. God damn, can I not spell? Oh no, in between 3 candles. It takes 3 candles to make a fair value gap. It takes 3 candles. And where's the fair value gap, you may ask? It's right here. I'm so happy you asked that. So happy. Well, I don't know how to make it bigger, so it's whatever. The gap and void, this little box. This is why you always, if you stop by and see me trade, you always see me putting the first candle in front of this one, and then the second candle right here. I have the box, and then I label the time: 15, 5, 4 hour, and then FVG, fair value gap. That's a vocab word. Make sure you write that down. Fair value gap is like this. It can also go into the bullish side. And that would essentially just be bruh. Sorry, triggered me a little. I'll essentially be just doing it the other side. It's a break of, like, it's a liquidity void. That's what it is. That's like the definition, a liquidity void. And it like attracts price. Because in trading, they always want to fill this void. Fill that void, fill this void. And you can see that a bunch of times. So you put this in this back candle right here, the top of this back candle, and then put it at the bottom of this, this wick. The bottom of this wick. And that's the gap right here. Usually price is gonna react off this, like either go high a little bit, like as I'm finna show you. Let me move up. It's either gonna go high a little bit, you know, high, keep going up high, just chilling. But at some point of time, it is going to drop. Jesus, man. And it's still green. I undid it. It's going to drop and fill these gaps. So it can either push through, or, let me type or it is going to do this, wick in right here. Don't care about this candle right here. This candle is the real one. Wick in right here and go up, or it can close in the and it's gonna go up to retrace. Go up to retrace back, and that causes an uptrend, y'all. It all just springs together. But yeah, that's, it could also close in here like this candle right here, but then still continue up high and go like this. You're always looking to take a trade off of a break of structure or a fair value gap, order block, and some liquidity. But since y'all don't know what those terms are, do not take a trade. All right, boom. So let's revisit what the definition of fair value gaps are. Boom. One. Fair value gaps are a void of liquidity that price attracts to push the market where it's going to go. And not just because the price is going to the fair value gap, it does not mean it's going to go back up in the uptrend. Like, see how it reacts and take the trade off that. You don't, because you're not gonna guess what the hell they're doing with the market. So fair value gaps are a void of liquidity that prices tracks to push to market where it's gonna go. Not up, not down, not bearish, not bullish. And then there's two different types of fair value gaps. I'm not gonna draw the three candles, but actually I am. Let me not bullshit y'all. Y'all don't bullshit me. All right. There is the shouldn't have deleted the ones earlier. There is the bearish and bullish ones. All right. So this is a bearish fair value gap. And if the bearish fair value gap, and if it hits a bearish fair value gap, where does it likely go? Bearish. Because that means it's gonna go, I'm not gonna draw more candles. That's what I'm not gonna do. It's probably gonna go right here and then go back up. If it hits the if it hits the bullish fair value gap, let me get this straight, because I don't really content create, y'all. Be steady with me. If it hits the bullish fair value gap, then it's probably gonna go bearish down just to get some liquidity, go back up, or get some sell orders, liquidity, same damn thing, go right there and then go back up. But if it hits the bearish one, it's probably gonna go in, go back down. That's probably most likely, not 100%. No. All right. That's fair value gaps number 1. And I also have a little segment, if you want to stay, you can, but it's like some brain thing. Be with me here, okay? So you have to have your own everything. In this trading shit, you're gonna be very isolated. It's gonna be, because I can't help you take the trades. TJR can't help you take the trades. Trades by Side can't help you take the trades. Any trader who trades can't help you take the trades. It's gonna have to be you. So you're going to have to make your own individual way and make your own individual strategy on how to come to this market. You can probably pull stuff from other people, but not what makes sense to you probably doesn't make sense to the other people, and that's throughout everybody. And that's also with life. You're gonna have to do things yourself. Hard work comes from yourself. Wake up yourself. Nobody pushes you to wake up. If you're not in high school anymore, shit. If you're in college or out of high school, it was like a stream more in the morning, And that was the day after I went back to bed, and I was like, nah, I don't want to stream this morning. I'm finna go right back to sleep. The next day he told me, stream in the morning, keep streaming in the morning. So I'm not finna miss another damn day in the morning. I don't care how long I stay up. I'd rather stay up to stream in the morning, then go to sleep. So yeah, y'all gotta have your own individuality. But that was my little segment of fair value gaps and a little brain teaser. Oh, and if you stayed, shit, we're gonna review some things. That's what I was gonna do. So we're gonna get some examples on the chart. Right here, come on. Right here, example number 1. Perfect example. Perfect example. It shows up multiple times on the chart. Perfect example. Look, right here to right here. What did it do? It even pushed past. It wicked past this. It wicked past. That's why I told you it's not gonna always just come slightly into it and then go up. But it wicked past it and then went up. Then it went back in and then it went up. What is this looking? This is looking like a break of fucking structure, because this closed under these under these candles, under these lows. Cause high, it went high right here. High right here, low right here. High right here. High right here. Low. Low. Then it pushed past this, since this low, it pushed past it. Pushed past both of these lows. It closed past it. It didn't wick past it. It closed past it. So this is looking like a break of structure, and now we're finna go to the downside. It's looking like we're finna drop for Tokyo and Sydney. Cause this is cause boom. I know I saw it earlier. It felt this literally perfect. Literally perfect. It filled this massive imbalance right here. It even went past this massive imbalance. Now what is this? A new massive imbalance. Now it's probably gonna do this for a little bit, Tokyo, and then when New York comes out, or some high liquidity time frame comes out, boom, all the way down. All the way the fuck down. This is a big, and it's gonna target these lows, these lows, these lows, these lows right here. Boom. Just filling in gaps, y'all. That's all it is. Filling in gaps. Even in these little itty bitty time frames. Look. Even in these little, it don't gotta be no big ass wick to be a fair value gap. Look. Fair value gap right here. Fair value gap right here. What? It is attracting price and going back up. Attracting price, going back up. This right here, fair value gap. Freak. Attracting price. Attracting price, going down. Attracting price, going down. Attracting, broke through. It closed through. That's when you don't need this fair value gap no more. You can delete this shit. Once it closes through, this doesn't matter anymore. Because it didn't do nothing to the market. It didn't do nothing to the market anymore. So y'all homework is find 10 fair value gaps and mark them out. Let me show y'all an example of a not fair value gap that y'all would have probably took as a fair value gap. I don't know. This is a big no-no. This is not a fair value gap. I saw this earlier. I remember this. This is not a fair value gap. This is a big no-no. This is barely a fair value gap. I wouldn't even count it as one. I'm on a 5-minute too. Yeah, I wouldn't even count it as one. Look at this. So little space. I wouldn't even mark that out. I'm trying to find one with like long ass wicks. Boom. Right here. Big no-no, not a fair value gap. This is not a fair value gap. You see this long ass wick is covering the whole damn thing. Not a fair value gap. Okay. So y'all homework is to get 10 fair value gaps and mark them out and see how price reacted to them. See what price did after it tapped in the fair value gap or broke through. And that's all I got for y'all today. Make sure you stay focused. Make sure you stay focused. Single yourself out. Don't make yourself lonely. But you're going to have to do this shit on your own if you want to be a trader, because nobody's going to do it in the market for you. I love y'all, though. Peace out.